boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Kerry. Hi, Ken.
Hi.
Hello. Kerry.
Yeah, it's so nice to be united again for another Christmas special. You know, I always look forward to these. And you both look pretty festive there. Of course, Ken has green eyes, so he doesn't need anything else.
Right. I'm wearing my Christmas plaid just because I couldn't find my Santa hat. Sorry about that.
That's okay. I got the Santa hat.
Cool.
Well, you know what? I think we need to start this show out with a great song, don't you? And here's one that is from Julie Curley. And you can find Julie on Facebook and also juliecurley.com. And this is called Happy Christmas, War is Over. Here you go.
Happy Christmas, everyone. So this is Christmas. And what have you done? Another year over. And a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope and say good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, for rich and the poor ones. The road is so long. And so happy Christmas for black and for white, for yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the fights. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fears. And so this is Christmas. And what have we done? Another year over. A new one just begun. And so happy Christmas. We hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fears. War is over if you want it. War is over now. Is over if you want it, if you want it now.
Hey, Kerry, what's red and white and red and white and red and white?
I have to think about that. I have no idea, Ken.
It's Santa Claus rolling down the hill.
Oh my God. Well, Monica, Ken, with that, here is a wonderful poem for the season. It's called Shalom, and it's by Jean Roddenbaugh. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Shalom, the old one said, leaving those two knee-deep in straw beside a newly hewn crib. Well, Shalom, they replied, wondering if their newborn will understand. Peace to all, we say today. Shalom. Be whole. Be new. Rejoice.
Oh, nice.
And here, oh, sorry, go ahead, Ken. I apologize.
Here is Island of Misfit Toys by the Star Blazers.
Misfit toys, we got no one, they won't play with us. Santa Claus just brought us back, he could find no one to give us to. Please, somebody out there, give us a home. A doll for Susan. The time, although we're alone, we stick together. I am a boat that just won't float. I am a fish that just can't swim. His name is Charlie, stuck in a box. When you turn the crank, his feet pop out.
Here's another Christmas joke. It was Christmas Eve. At the grocery store's meat counter, a woman was anxiously picking over the last few remaining turkeys, hoping to find a large one. In desperation, she asked the assistant, "Excuse me, do these turkeys get any bigger?" "No, ma'am," he answered. "They're all dead."
I like that one.
That's a good
And
answer.
I like this Christmas poem that was written by artist and poet Anne Christine Tabaka. The tree is up, the cards are sent, snowflakes cut out and hung as meant. The star is atop the Christmas tree, a time of joy for you and me. The gifts all wrapped, the baking done. Now is the time to have some fun. Excited children gather round to listen to the joyous sound. Songs of praise the carolers sing in honor of the newborn King. No matter what you might believe, there is love to give and to receive.
That's beautiful. I love it.
Isn't that
That's
nice?
very
That is
good.
absolutely embracing the season. And, talking about embracing the season, we're going to listen to another bit of music, and this is called Christmas Number One by Shiny.
I got things running through my head. I forget the things I said. Last night in the living room and on the way upstairs to bed. Should've slowed down on the booze and the smell of your perfume. God damn it, I forget her name. I think I spat out the name of Sue. And I got this feeling. I know I'm not dreaming. The woman's on my mind. She's on my mind. Last night I was screaming. Then I stopped it breathing. The woman's on my mind. She's on my mind. And every night in the passion room I smell her sweet perfume. Turn around and look at you. I see Sue, oh what can I do? And even now I forget your name. Baby, that's such a shame. God damn it, it's Christmas Eve. Leave me be what you said to me. And I got this feeling. I know I'm not dreaming. The woman's on my mind. She's on my mind. Last night I was screaming. Then we stopped it breathing. The woman's on my mind. She's 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 on my mind. I got this feeling. I know I'm not dreaming. The woman's on my mind. She's on my mind. Last night I was screaming. Then I stopped me breathing. The woman's on my mind. She's on my mind. And I got this feeling. I know I'm not dreaming. The woman's on my mind. She's on my mind. Last night I was screaming. Then I stopped me breathing. The woman's on my mind. She's on my mind.
BBC Radio Manchester with me, Mike Sweeney. I'm on the mid-morning programme. I've got some great news. My mate Shinny from Salford has got the Christmas number one. Shinny, we wish you all the very best. And here, Shinny, Christmas number one, an absolute blinder.
Okay, I've got something for you. Which reindeer can jump higher than a house?
Well, they all can, Monica. Houses can't jump.
Oh, okay. With that, I have a short story that we want to present right now. And this is from our very own Mr. Kenneth Weene. And it is called Holiday Cheer. And that is what we all want. The world was a whir that evening. Too much Christmas, too many holidays. A drink, of course, my friend. I'll stop around. Good cheer to you as well. Let me buy the next. All the while detesting the holidays and wishing I could get away somewhere, anywhere. Round and round the midtown scene I went, one martini after the next, and one eggnog after another. And so it went until I, long past the pledged time and without the promised packages, plopped myself in a taxi and garbled the address of our apartment where she and the children were no doubt well asleep. It wasn't such a grievous mistake. East or west, who cares about the compass at such an hour? So it was that I ended up unable to open the door of 4C in a building that could have been, well, might have been my home if I had only recalled east from west or west from east. Being so unintentionally excluded and lacking judgment or wit, I rang. When that produced no welcome, I banged and banged again. The woman who came to the door was as delicate as a blossom made of fine bisque, Asian of continents, and evidently of language. She bowed and let me in, although she had no more notion of me than I of her. Saying something in an incomprehensible language, she helped remove my coat and gestured me to a most comfortable chair. I thanked her profusely, all the while nodding my head, as if I had some notion of her words. She, in the way of such well-mounted encounters, nodded in turn, even as she slowly shuffled backward and out of the room. I took stock of the place. It was filled with doodads and gadgets, with thingamajigs and gizmos. On the wall were hangings, fabrics of oriental disposition. The furniture, except for the chair on which I sank heavily, was somewhat forbidding in appearance, with richly lacquered wood and dark-colored textile. The walls, where they were exposed, were covered with a darkest red paper flecked with gold. Over all was a sense of foreign opulence, a sense only increased by the scent of strange incense and the whirl of my liquored mind. I knew I was in the wrong place, yet it felt so immediately right and relaxing. I could not fathom. I'll sort it out in the morning, was my last conscious thought. Of what happened next or after, I have neither idea nor recollection. I woke here clothed, as you find me, in bright green, chained to this bench, and with this pile of bits and parts before me ready for assembly. The man who comes to inspect my work and provide, if satisfied, food and drink, says little. If I have made an error, if he is unsatisfied, he allows his hand to speak for him. Quick slaps to my head as he gestures at my mistake. They make my ears clang. I ask how long I will remain his prisoner. He replies only, "Ho, ho, ho," slaps me again, and points to that pile of unassembled trains.
All right, Ken. Wonderful. I never heard of
so
Santa Shanghai anybody, but I guess that happens, Ken. Well,
Why not? It has to get his elves someplace.
that's
And
true.
now
I
we
know,
have
and I didn't know he
hell
was
of a
so
Christmas
cruel.
for the tearaways.
There's a stranger in the manger giving candy to the baby. It's gonna be a hell of a Christmas. There's a witness at my door. She wants my money, soul, and more. It's gonna be a hell of a
says Santa's too fat to shave his beard, get a new hat.
It's gonna be a hell of a Christmas.
NRA just shot Blitzen, poor Rudolph's at his wit's end.
It's gonna be a hell of a Christmas.
Global warning took the snow, no place for polar bears to go.
It's gonna be a hell of a Christmas.
Frosty's melting in the heat, gotta get him some relief.
One hell of a Christmas.
Norman Rockwell's out of ink, burn the bird, it's in the sink. TV dinner in the microwave again. All we did this year is fail, Cousin Sal did not make bail. There are just some things I'll never understand. Our economy is crashed and the Fed is out of cash.
It's gonna be a hell of a Christmas.
The three wise men aren't so wise, they showed up with no supplies.
It's gonna be a hell of a Christmas.
Ho ho ho, the elves are drunk, there's reindeer meat in Santa's trunk. The sleigh ran over Bambi, Thumper, and Big Bird. Santa's grounded for the night, Mrs. Claus won't let him fly. How could any of these crazy things occur?
Thank your friends, your mom and dad. Think of all the times we've had.
And let's all have a very merry, scary, hell of a Christmas.
Follow that great song with this poem, Winter at Daybreak, by Chris Tabaka. Venus, the morning star, is still visible in the sky as I step outside. The bright sun breaks through the cold, crisp morning air. My breath drifts heavenward, floating on a cloud of mist. I watch as it dissipates into wisps of fine vapor. The cold embraces me and I shiver. For a moment, then I stop and look around me. I take in all the beauty of that winter morning. Frozen moisture encases every branch and twig. It is as if I happened upon a magical wonderland where everything is made of glass, where sparkling crystals hang from every tree. The cold no longer has a hold on me, for I am warmed by all the magic that surrounds me. I continue on with my day, taking with me all the wonder that this morning has presented to me. My heart soars.
Oh, what a beautiful poem.
It
Just
was,
gorgeous.
absolutely.
So how about we follow this lovely poem, Monica, with a rendition of Hallelujah by Tiffany DeRosier.
All right, here we go.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to her kitchen chair, she broke your throne and cut your hair, and from your I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew ya. I've seen your flag on the marble lounge, but love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken Alleluia. Alleluia. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Speaking of Alleluia, here's a wonderful poem, Sing Alleluia, by Jean Rodenbach. Here in the dark, unknown place, where the child waits for birth, we lay our small hopes on the straw to be born into fullness. We wait with the child, we wait with our hopes, knowing that birth is at the edge of something we can't control. The great hope, the great love that ends only to begin. Come then, messengers of birth, sing your tidings, sing Alleluia. We wait. And by the way, you can find more of Jean's work at www.jeansblender.blogspot.com.
Very
Well,
talented.
I hate to follow that wonderful poem with another bad joke, but here goes, folks. Now, two blondes went deep into the frozen woods searching for a Christmas tree. After hours in the sub-zero temperatures and a few close calls with hungry wolves, one of the blondes turned to the other and said, "Well, I'm chopping down the next tree I see. I don't care if it's decorated or not." Now, having hated that poem, Ken, do you know what I love?
No, what do you love, Kerry?
The anticipation of the holidays. Now, here's a great song. Here's Waiting for Christmas by Plastogenia.
the night before Christmas, I can fly when I see your eyes, when I see your eyes in the Christmas time.
Why did the elf push his bed into the fireplace?
I have no idea.
He wanted to sleep like a log.
Oh, I should have known that one.
You know, I love the idea of Christmas memories so much that I wrote this poem about them. The old women sit and knit, creating memories stitch by stitch. The night we children waited up to catch Santa in his cups, snoring by the fire's light. That snowy morning when on sleds we dared to slide the highest hills until cold noses turned bright red. The cocoa and the cookies sweet we drank and ate as if a feast, with singing carols made complete. Those warm beds in which we lay at the end of such a day, and with last giggles went to sleep. The old women who sit and knit stop to remember just a bit.
Oh,
Ken,
wonderful, Ken.
That is my favorite type of poetry, and you did such justice to it. I love it. All right, well, I think we're ready for some more Christmas music. Here's a song I love. In fact, it's called Love is the Word by Renita, Renita Zintel.
We sing of Christmas and what it means. Snowflakes and presents, not what I see. Don't need that things you buy in stores. Its greatest meaning, love is the word. The carol singing of silent night. The world is fighting this pain in life. Believe in sight. We can change our world and join together. Love is the believe in sight. We can change our the answer. Love in this world.
This is certainly the time of year for thinking about our favorite things. In that vein, here's another song, My Favorite Things, by Nish.
Do you really want to know my favorite things? Do you really want to know my favorite things? Do you really want to know my favorite things? Do you really want to know my favorite things? Do you really want to know my favorite things? Do you really want to know my favorite things? Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. Do you really want to know my favorite things? Do you really want to know my favorite things? Let's flip it. Green colored pony and crisp apple strudel, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wing. These are a few of my favorite things. Favorite things. Do you really want to know? I wanna know. Let's flip it. Do you really want to know my favorite thing? Do you really want to know my favorite thing? Want to know? You really want to know my favorite? You really want my favorite thing? Want to know? You really want to know my favorite thing? Here come the girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, and I feel the snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes. Silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, and the bee stings, you know when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite thing, and then I don't feel so bad. My favorite things, my favorite thing. Want to know? My favorite thing. Want to know? My favorite thing. Want to know? You really want to know my favorite thing? Do you really want to know? You really want to know my favorite thing? Do you really want to know? You really want to know my favorite? You really want my favorite thing? You really want to know? You really want to know my favorite thing? Want to know? You really want to know my favorite things? Do you really want to know my favorite things? Just favorite things. Do you really want to know my favorite? You really want my favorite things? Just favorite things. Do you really want to know my favorite things? Just favorite things. Do you really want to know my favorite things? Do you really want to know my favorite things?
Now, this poem coming up captures the specialness of the holidays. It's called Time Now, and it's by Gene Roddenbaum. Time now for miracles, wrapped in old promises. And angels speak to shepherds, and beasts wait by the crib. When a star leads travelers far from home, and mysteries stand revealed. Time now for bells of peace, for Alleluias upon Alleluias. Time now for love.
I'm going to say Alleluia to that.
Amen.
That is beautiful. Something we all need to do now. Okay. Ken, how do sheep in Mexico say Merry Christmas?
I haven't a clue.
Well, Feliz Navidad, of course.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
One bad joke deserves another. Monica, what do snowmen eat for breakfast?
I don't know.
Snowflakes.
Oh, you always get me. I should know these.
Oh. Okay, since we're going along the line of bad jokes, here's another one. Doctor, I keep thinking I'm a Christmas bell. Doctor.
Well, take these pills, and if they don't work, give me a ring.
Sorry about that.
Okay, sometimes Christmas isn't just about the best of times. For instance, when you have Christmas in jail, and we're going to present you a song called Exactly That, Christmas in Jail by the Prop of Vinas. Here you go.
Christmas in jail, Christmas in jail. I had too much to drink. Christmas in jail, I ain't got no bail. I'll be spending Christmas time in the clink. Christmas in jail, Christmas in jail. I don't know what to do. Christmas in jail, I ain't got no bail. Won't be spending Christmas time with you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. They're singing on down the line. Well, everybody's eating Christmas turkey. They feed me bread and water to drink. Christmas in jail, Christmas in jail. I sure wish I was free. Christmas in jail, I ain't got no bail, and I'm dressed up like a referee. Get me out of here! Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. They're singing all down the line. Well, everybody's eating Christmas turkey. They feed me bread and water to drink. Christmas in jail, Christmas in jail. I sure wish I was free. Christmas in jail, I ain't got no bail, and I'm dressed up like a referee. Ow! Christmas in jail, Christmas in jail. I had too much to drink. Christmas in jail, I ain't got no bail. I'll be spending Christmas time in the clink. Spending Christmas time in the clink. Spending Christmas time, and I'll be spending Christmas time in the clink. Where's my presents? Oh no.
As one year I was in Goa in India for Christmas, and I really miss the snow of the Northeast. I love fluffy snow, which happens to be the title of this song by William McKechnie.
When I was a little boy way back in my hometown, I used to play out on the snow as it was falling down. Christmas time was jolly fun, like snowballs in a row. I had myself a snowball fight and sledging I would go. Hey, 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 ho, 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 ho. Christmas isn't Christmas without that fluffy snow. Hey, 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 ho, 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 ho. Christmas isn't Christmas without that fluffy snow. time when I were married to the woman meant for me. We travelled back to my hometown for honeymoon, you see. When we woke up on Christmas Day, oh what a lovely sight. Whilst we were tucked up fast asleep, it snowed throughout the night. Hey, 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 ho, 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 ho. Christmas isn't Christmas without that fluffy snow. Hey, 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 ho, 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 ho. Christmas isn't Christmas without that fluffy snow.
You know, Monica and Ken, for me, one of the best things of the holidays are the jingling, tingling bells. Here's Jingle Bells, done by Jamie Porter.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the hills we go, yeah, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells and jingle bells, it's jingle all the way. Jingle bells and jingle bells, it's jingle all the way. Day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon my favorite girl was sitting by my side. We danced all through the night, yeah, held each other tight. Oh, what fun it is to sing a Christmas song tonight. Jingle bells and jingle bells, it's jingle all the way. Jingle bells and jingle bells, it's jingle
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Holly.
Holly who?
Holidays are here again.
Oh no. Okay, I love the holidays.
Don't we all?
Now, I especially like the gifts.
Yeah, you know, the gifts of love and caring.
The gift of peace.
And the gift of laughter.
Which reminds me, I want to thank the wonderful poet C. Christy White, who provided us with our jokes for the show.
Yeah, thank you, Christy. And now
Yes,
for another
Christy.
song, and this is Catch a Snowflake by Matt Newton.
When is it gonna snow?
Just be patient, honey, it's coming.
Catch a snowflake, hold it in your hands and remember the magic of the season. And when it's summer, not a cloud in the sky. Catch a snowflake from the memories you hold in your mind. At the first sight of snow, I'm game. I run outside, ready to play. It brings a child out of me to see the hills and the trees all covered white, people sledding, spirits lifted high. Catch a snowflake, hold it in your hands and remember the magic of the season. And when it's summer, not a cloud in the sky. Catch a snowflake from the memories you hold in your mind. Waiting for snow seems so long. It's only here for a while, then it's gone. It's every child's dream and wish to see it snowing like this. It's the hope, it's the thrill of the first winter snow. Catch a snowflake and hold it in your hands and remember the magic of the season. And when it's summer, not a cloud in the sky. Catch a snowflake from the memories you hold in your mind. Catch a snowflake, hold it in your hands and remember the magic of the season. And when it's summer, not a cloud in the sky. Catch a snowflake from the memories you hold in your mind. From the memories.
When I was a kid, I always stayed up hoping to catch Santa. How about you? Well, that jolly fellow, with a little help from our dear Monica Brinkman, has provided us with a special gift. It's a story called An Xmas Tale. Wanda shifted her weight beneath the crisp white sheets and dense down comforter. She felt a harsh coldness hit her shoulders, neck, and face. Gosh, these blankets are so heavy, Wanda thought, as she mustered all her strength to pull them up to her neck. With a deep sigh, she settled into her usual fetal position, shut her eyes, and waited for the slumber to follow. Her mind reeled with thoughts, some disturbing, some magical, and some downright confusing. She couldn't imagine any child acting perfectly the entire year. So what was perfect enough for you to be considered a good child versus a bad child, at least in Santa's book? Just yesterday, she had pulled her brother James's hair after he called her a poo-poo. He'd retorted by screaming, "Santa saw that, Wanda. You're getting coal in your stocking." Was he right? Did a few acts of behaving badly minus out all the good deeds one had done the entire year? And another thing, how would Santa arrive? Did he land on the rooftop? And what if he didn't have a fireplace for him to slide down? What did he do then? Break open the front door? And How did he deliver presents to so many children around the world in such a short time? And where did he keep all the toys and gifts? That little sleigh wouldn't even have enough space to carry toys to the children in the neighborhood, let alone to the millions around the world. Josh Herman told her there wasn't a Santa Claus. The parents made him up so we children would be good each year. Not a Santa Claus? But was there really? She certainly never seen him, or for that fact, even heard the sleigh bells or sound of hooves against their shingle roof. I must know the answer, she thought. I know. I'll wait up for him. I'll shut my eyes real tight and pretend I'm asleep, but I won't be. Wanda closed her eyes as tight as she could and nestled her head deep into the thick softness of her pillow. Her mind was alert to the silence of the night which beckoned her with its comforting stillness to fall into slumber. Wanda yawned and stretched her arms, immediately feeling the chill of cold air upon her skin. She jerked the covers over her arms and settled back against the pillow. Wow, she muttered aloud. This is not going to be easy waiting for Mom and Dad to go to bed. She looked at the Hello Kitty clock on her nightstand. Hello Kitty snuggling against its blue pillow, fast asleep, only made it worse. She stifled another yawn. Would they ever go to bed? It was almost 10 o'clock. Wait, were those footsteps coming up the stairs? Wanda listened and realized, yes, they were headed for bed. Finally, jeez. She never knew why she had to go to bed so early when her parents rose even before she did each day. Didn't they need, as Mother said, their own beauty sleep? How long should she wait to make the move downstairs? Better give it at least 10 or 15 minutes. She tucked the plush gray and white rabbit, Skitters, next to her body. Even though it wasn't a real animal, Wanda often poured out her thoughts and dreams to Skitters. Anyway, it was fun to pretend Skitters was alive. Yeah, even when James made fun of her. He just didn't understand. Boys never do. Wanda threw off the covers and quietly rushed to fetch her dense white robe from the bedpost. She hurriedly put her arms through the armholes, wrapped the front around her body, and tied the sash for warmth from the chilly night air. Wanda slowly opened her door, making sure it did not creak, and tiptoed to her parents' door. She placed her ear against the door and was relieved to hear her mother's soft snores. Not like the awful sounds, almost grunts, that her father produced when he snored. Content she was safe to undertake her plan, Wanda crept down the stairs, heading toward the family room, where she knew Santa would appear. I must hide somewhere, she thought. She scanned the room and eyed the perfect spot, the broom closet. It was far enough away from the room that she could leave the door open a crack and with no trouble see the family room. Wanda entered the closet, adjusted her body into an almost comfortable position upon the floor, and shut the door until only a small crack remained open. Now she waited, and waited, and waited. The thistles of the broom handles poking into her back helped in keeping her alert, as well as the anticipation of catching Santa at his tasks. Something caught her attention. A rustling of the Christmas tree. What? There, before her eyes, was this stuff that looked like smoky vapor. It moved so fast and presents appeared under the tree with such speed she couldn't keep up with the hazy figure, obviously placing them there. In seconds, the space under and around the tree were full of gifts, wrapped in gold, green, red paper, and glorious silver and lavender bows. If she had blinked, Wanda would have missed Santa's exit. He simply disappeared into nothing. Did any of that happen? The presents were proof she couldn't quarrel with. Shocked and awed, Wanda opened the door wide and exited the broom closet, making certain to quietly close its door. She crept slowly up the stairs and into her room, taking off the robe and shivering, found the warmth and comfort of her bed again. I must think about this, she thought. I know what I saw. I was wide awake. It was like magic. She pulled Skitters in front of her and close to her face. Looking into the toy's eyes, she asked, Skitters, what just happened? Please tell me. As though the plush animal had heard her question and plea, in an instant it came to her. She understood. Santa is magical. Santa is the Christmas spirit. He can travel at speeds beyond imagination in a place there was no time or space, just his essence. He could do unbelievable acts of instantaneously creating exactly the right present for each person. Santa is real and can always withstand the test of time. He is never-ending, and as long as children and adults alike believe in the goodness and graciousness of Christmas, he will exist. Wanda peered into Skitter's eyes one last time and whispered, You know what? It doesn't matter to me anymore if Josh Herman makes fun of me or if all the other people in the world stop believing in Santa, because I know I saw Santa Claus, the real Santa Claus. He'll be with me as long as the spirit of Christmas is within my heart and soul. Wanda settled back against her pillow, pulling Skitters close to her face. She smiled and said, I love you, Skitters. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Monica, what a wonderful story.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Great story.
Well, keeping in that same Christmas spirit, we're going to bring you something from one of our great friends, actor and musician Mike Shiflett. And this is called A Gift from Above.
Snow is in the air, when the people everywhere feel their worth, it's a gift from above. I can't help but wonder why once a year is all we try to believe what our eyes can't always see. But it's here now and I love it. Toys for kids and gifts from loved ones who care only for the smiles that they bring. From the top of the tree to the eyes that catch a glimpse of a dream, it's a gift from above. Words of wisdom from before fall on listening ears once more as we join in singing songs of love. Well, it's here now, I can feel it in the sights and sounds of people passing by. They smile and you know they don't need a reason why. When it's Christmas time, our favorite time, we sing Merry Christmas, here's a Christmas wish we wish for everyone. Find yourself with those who make each Christmas time worth waiting for. It seems like such a long time till next year. I love the way that people show they care when Christmas time is here.
course, in addition to celebrating Christmas and Kwanzaa and Hanukkah, we at It Matters Radio want to wish all our friends a wonderful new year. Anne Christine Tabaka provided us with this great poem for the new year. One year ends, another begins. This old earth turns and spins. New resolutions to be made. Old restitutions to be paid. Spirits soar, ideas brew. Promises broken are made anew. Some parties are attended. Many friendships are mended. Another day goes swiftly by. Another chance to give it a try. It is time to move on and to face a new dawn.
Wow.
Isn't that a wonderful poem?
You know, I think that's a wonderful, wonderful greeting for the new year. Yeah, I have to agree with you, Kerry. Well, I think at this point, from all of us at It Matters Radio to all of you, Kerry and Ken and I wish you best wishes for a wonderful Christmas and whatever holiday you're celebrating in the best of all possible New Years.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Remember, we're here 6 days a week.
Yes, we
Monday
are.
through Friday, 7 p.m. with our special show Sundays, also at 7 p.m. Please join us. We hope you have a great 2018.
That's right. And we're going to leave you with a very special message from a friend of ours named Jerry Hall. And he has a knack of just saying the right thing, so we thought this was perfect. And here is a song called Christmas is Here, and a little message from Jerry. So with that, happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays.
Hello, everybody. Jerry Hull here, and you've been listening to my good friend Monica Brinkman on It Matters Radio. And I just wanted to wish all my fans, friends, and families, cats, and dogs a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So I thought I'd tell you that in a little ditty. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, everybody. Everybody, everywhere. And you've been listening to It Matters Radio. Christmas is here. Christmas is here. Time for all of us to spread that Yuletide and cheer. How I've longed to spend some time with you this time of year. Our time has finally arrived. Christmas is here. Well, it soon will be Christmas in the morning, and the kids will be opening presents without warning. And it's Christmas in the hearts of all of those around the world. So joyous reason to celebrate this season. Christmas is here. Christmas is here. Time for all of us to spread that Yuletide and cheer.
Time for us to spend some time with those we find so dear. That day is finally near. Christmas is here. And it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Merry Christmas this year. And the time has come to spread that Yuletide cheer. Merry Christmas is here. And it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Merry Christmas this year. Time for all of us to spend some time with those we find so dear. That day is finally near. Christmas is here. Don't you know that's beginning to look a lot like Christmas? Merry Christmas this year. And the time has come to spread that Yuletide cheer. Merry Christmas is here. And it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Merry Christmas this year. Merry Christmas is here. Christmas is here.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one